Have you ever wanted to train your dog how to do a new trick but didn't know how? Today I will train your dog to sit, lay down, and shake your hand. While these are all very basic things, they will turn into more complex tricks later on. But before I show you how to train your dog, let's look at the history of dog training. For hundreds of years, dogs have been bred to make humans' lives easier. For example, the standard poodle's coat of fur is water resistant. This helps with their swimming. Because of this trait, poodles used to be bred specifically for water activities like duck hunting and water retrieving. Another example of a dog breed that was bred to help humans is the Golden Retriever. Golden Retrievers were originally bred to help hunters. Their gentle mouths allowed them to retrieve prey undamaged for hunters. While dog breeds like these are still used for hunting today, many dogs today are adopted strictly for companionship. Dog training today is believed to originate from Winfried Strickland. Strickland started training dogs to do things on command, like sit. He didn't give treats to the dogs when he was training them, and he was very physical. While this method worked, over time, other people began to come up with newer ways to do obedience training with a dog. These new ways included using treats and positive reinforcement. Yes is commonly used in dog training to show when the dog did the thing you asked them to do. Dog training is now very focused on the timing of when you give a command and when you give the dog the treat. When I train my dogs, I say the command, for example, sit, when they complete the task, and then I say yes when I give the treat. This shows that sit is what they did, and that yes is me saying that it was good and that they get the treat for it. This method is one of the most popular forms of modern day dog training. I will now go get my dog and then I'll get to the demonstration. Alright, now on to the actual dog training. This is Q. He's a 12-week-old standard poodle, and he actually already knows how to do all of the tricks in this video. He's a very fast learner. But this will depend on a variety of things like your dog's breed, their age, and their energy level can play a really big part in how fast they learn. So once again, we're going to be teaching sit, lay down, and paw. So sit, lay down, and shake. Yes. So yeah, Q already knows how to do all of this. But first, when we're teaching sit, you're going to want to take your high quality treats that they're going to be really motivated to work towards. You can see Q really wants these treats. So Q up. You're going to hold the treat at their nose and slowly push them back into a sit. And then you're going to say yes when you give them the treat. So you're just going to hold the treat tightly, and you're going to hold it to their nose, slowly push them back, not too hard, until they sit, and then you say yes when you give them the treat. So this doesn't take many dogs long to learn at all, really. Eventually they'll just learn sit, yes. So they'll start to really just see treats in your hand and they'll immediately go into a sit, which is good, but obviously it's not always wanted. Cue sit. Perfect. That's what we're really aiming for, just for the dog to mostly just be doing it on command with your voice, and they won't really need the hand gesture as much. So once they know sit, they're going to go into a down. So cue. You're going to hold the treat at their nose once again, and imagine there's an invisible line going from their nose to the floor. And you're going to draw that line and you're going to slowly put the treat on the ground. And then if it's necessary, you can put a guide hand on their back but not applying any pressure, and that will kind of just teach them that there's an obstacle that they need to go under to lay down and get the treat. So cue sit and lay down. Good, yes. So that's what we're working towards. And then you're going to want to just pick them up and keep practicing this, drawing that invisible line down, using the guide hand when necessary. Cue down, cue, down. That guide hand really comes in handy because it actually does take a while for dogs to learn down. It's actually a very hard skill for them to learn. So cue, sit. We're now going to learn shake. So you're just going to hold the treat here, close palm, and eventually they'll start pawing at your hand naturally. That's just what dogs do because they really want that treat. So they'll start pawing at your hand, and you're just going to place your hand there. And then say yes when they do it and introduce that command, which is shake. So cue sit, right. And then when his hand comes up, that's when I give him the treat, shake, yes. So he did what I wanted to do there, which was shake. And so by now your dog should already know all of these tricks, but these can be expanded into a lot more complex tricks like cue sit, and that can, instead of a shake, which is shake, yes, that can be actually just a high five. If you move your hand higher up, cue, high five, yes. And then they get that treat. And then a down can actually be expanded into down. If you slowly inch your hand forward, the dog will crawl for it, and you can use that guide hand to keep them down when they're crawling. So these are all the tricks together. Sit, high five, good boy, down, yes. So once again, Q already knew how to do all of those, so I wasn't using yes and the command as often as you would if you were first teaching your dog how to do these tricks, but since Q already knows them, I'm not as concerned with that. But yeah, this is just what works for my dog. It can be very different for all dogs, like I said, depending on their age, their breed, their energy level. It all factors into how long it takes them to pick up the skill. So this is just the stuff that works with my dog, and yeah. Q sit, high five. Good job.